Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Again, I just wanted to let everybody know that people in Florida need our help. I'm going to try to figure out a way to help Blackout Coffee. If you guys wanted to be in that information loop, just let me know in the comments down below. I'm probably going to end up going down there after this here in Georgia to do what I can, because things are pretty bad, really bad down there. But prayers for everybody down there, and hope your families are okay. I wanted to tell you about a bill that has been submitted, and it's a good one. It's a bill that looks to remove all of the things we love from the NFA. I'm going to put it here on the screen real quick. It's a Senate bill, and this was submitted by Senator Marshall. And you can see it says, a bill to amend the Internal Revenue Code of 1986 to remove short-barreled rifles, short-barreled shotguns, and certain other weapons from the definition of firearms for purposes of the National Firearms Act and for other purposes. The short title of the short act is Stop Harassing Owners of Rifles Today Act. So you hear that Section 2 is the definition of a firearm. It looks to strike a shotgun and all that follows as defined in subsection E. Edward, but it also wants to make sure that shotguns are not treated as destructive devices. The next section is elimination of disparate treatment of short-barreled rifles and short-barreled shotguns used for lawful purposes. The next section, and I'll have a link to this bill down below for you, is the treatment of short-barreled rifles, short-barreled shotguns, and other weapons determined by reference to National Firearms Act. And this one I'm going to read real quick to you. F. Requirements for short-barreled rifles or short-barreled shotguns and other weapons determined by reference. In the case of any registration or licensing requirement under state or local law with respect to short-barreled rifle, short-barreled shotgun, or any other weapon, which is determined by reference to the National Firearms Act, any person who acquires or possesses such rifle, shotgun, or other weapon in accordance to Chapter 44 shall be treated as meeting any such registration or licensing requirements with respect to such rifle, shotgun, or other weapon. What does that mean? It means you wouldn't have to register them with the NFA. Just the fact that you're a law-abiding person who's not prohibited federally. You purchase this, it's just like any other pistol or any other shotgun or any other rifle. The next section I really like, Section 5. It's preemption of certain state laws in relation to short-barreled rifles, short-barreled shotguns, and other weapons. Why is this a good section? Because with the upcoming December release of the ATF's new pistol stabilizing brace rule, it's going to force people to register their pistol-braced weapons and make them basically SBRs. So there are some states that prohibit SBRs and SBSs and the like. And this bill, if it were to be signed into law, would remove those state laws. It would preempt those laws so that states couldn't say you can't have them. States couldn't tax them, and states couldn't register them on their own. And the last section here is destruction of records. And it says, not later than 365 days after the date of the enactment of this act, the Attorney General shall destroy any registration of any applicable weapon maintained in the NFA pursuant to Section 5841 of the Internal Revenue Code of 1986. So the short act has been submitted. We'll see what kind of support it has, but good on gun owners of America and working with senators and representatives to get them to understand what we are dealing with here, because a lot of them don't know, because they're not gun owners, and if they are, they hold just buy a shotgun and they think that they're a gun owner. So this is a good bill. We'll see where it goes from here, what the support will be, especially with the elections coming up in November. If there's that big of a red wave with constitutional candidates, this could be worth paying attention to. Again, I'll have a link down below. And I said it in a short earlier, guys and gals, if you order from Blackout Coffee, things are going to be delayed. We have no power. The other owner's house is underwater. Everybody who ships, like you name, DHL, FedEx, UPS, Post Office, everything's underwater. So it's going to take some time, but we will get your stuff out and we will make sure it's fresh. Doc has already promised he will re-roast everything he has to. And who knows, maybe I'll be down there in the next couple days to try to help them get the place up and running to get your orders out that much faster. So thank you for all your support. I really appreciate it. And make sure you call your loved ones, especially those who live in other states, because, man, you never know. You just never know. So Tell them you love them. Give them a hug. Till we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. That's what it's for, especially in times like these. Take care, y'all.